Hey guys, King Jeremy DG here on episode 2 of King's Corner, and because of the long wait, I'm doing this over gameplay, and I have a guest. He can introduce himself.
What's up, guys? I'm Adam Malik 500. If you guys don't know me, I'm from the secondary YouTube channel for our clan. If you guys want to go check it out, there might be an annotation on the screen, or there might not, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. BELAclan COD. Just search that in the search bar, and it should come up with some of our videos, so let's get on the topic.
And now that he's done self-whoring himself, quick more note, it may sound a little different. I'm really sick. It sucks. The only reason I'm recording this is because I didn't get a chance to before I got sick for many stupid, pointless, countless reasons. But today what we're talking about is more or less the the most popular music industry in America at the moment, which would be more along that hip hop, rap, pop, that kind of stuff. Mainly focusing on the hip hop and rap though, and more not so much on the music itself, but what the music's about and the impact it's having on society, or the negative impact at least.
Oh, I can tell you a lot of stuff on that.
Yeah. Uh, would you like to start, Adam?
Um, well, why don't we just start off describing like one of the main used words in this new industry of music, I guess you could say, swag.
Well, I wouldn't consider it a new word. I think that it's been modified to pretty much just describe that uh, style of person.
Yeah, true.
You could keep talking. I have to go blow my nose real quick. I don't want this to be caught on the camera, the recording.
Alright, just go ahead. They can't do it. You can't do anything. You're sick. Still recording.
No, you talk. You could talk.
Alright. Well, right now in America, rap's been like blowing up, like out of the roof, skyrocketing on the charts, along with like sort of like group music and alternative. But rap seems to be one of the main things that stands out quite lately, and um, just it affects people in a lot of ways. It affects the words that they say, the way they talk, what they wear, and how they interpret themselves and self-expression. And I think that has a lot to do with some of the problems we're having in the modern day society in terms of like crime and everything. Because in a lot of popular artists' music, like Drake, sorry, Lil Wayne, and like Eminem, they talk about how they're so hard, I guess you could say,
Well,
and they always try.
let me stop you there for a minute. The first two I can agree with. Eminem, I mean, he used to kind of do that, more of a joking kind of situation, but ever since he's gotten out of rehab with his newest album, it's more been serious, more towards getting his life back together. So I wouldn't really consider him part of that issue.
Yeah, and especially, oh my God, should I even say it? 2 Chains. Oh my God,
Yeah.
guy is
And
so annoying.
who's the other one? There's one more that really gets to me. Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa, he medicates. I'm doing quotations
Yeah, I
with my
was gonna
finger
say
here.
medicates. He medicates quite often, probably. Yeah. But
They.
into the issues. I think one of the biggest issues is the fact that most people that listen to this, they're pretty much clones of themselves with just different faces. I swear to God, no matter where you'll go, you'll see pretty much somebody wearing a hat of a team that they don't even support. Please, just stop this. What? This doesn't make sense to me. This doesn't make sense anywhere at all. Why would you wear a hat of a team you don't support? That's like me walking around with a satanic sign on my chest when I'm a Christian. It doesn't make sense. I mean, do you have any input on this?
Yeah.
Could you share it?
So to say, like, you see people walking around with like T-shirts that they think just look cool because of the design and stuff. Yeah, it could be like a Shinedown T-shirt. You walk up to them like, "Hey, man, you listen to Shinedown?" I don't know who that is.
Oh God, don't even get me started on the bands. I was talking more on sports teams, but the bands. You've seen my reaction to when people decide that a band shirt that they don't even know about is appropriate to wear. I'm not naming any names here, but Adam, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to pick up who this was. We
Mm-hmm.
we go ice skating every Friday, and somebody.
Alyssa.
Yeah, I just said I wasn't naming any names, but thank you. She was wearing a what was it? Was it what shirt was it?
I don't know.
It was
Just we get the
Rolling
point. Come
Stones. It
on.
was No, was it Rolling Stones? No,
Yeah.
was it?
It was.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah. She was wearing a Rolling Stones T-shirt. So me, I walked up. I was like, "Do you know who the Rolling Stones are?" She was like, "Sure." So I said, "All right, name me one song by them." And I swear to God, with a dead serious look on her face, she said, "Rolling Thunder." Now, the amount of self-control that it took for me just not to punch her in the face and take the shirt and be like, "No, bad." It was overwhelming, and
Mm.
it's not the first time I've had it happen. I've also had it happen with Run DMC shirts, which
All right, just come on.
Run
Let's
DMC.
get back on the topic.
It is on topic. Run DMC. I'm not against rap music at all. I listen to more old school rap like Run DMC, Sugar Hill Gang, stuff like that.
Alternative.
Well, it's not alternative really, because it's also Eminem and stuff. But that's his older
Yeah, I mean,
stuff
like
too.
that's like people like me and you. That's our main like category.
Well, I
We
would
listen
consider
all the time.
mine rock, but that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, let's stay on topic, like you said. So I mean, so yeah, that part aside, other than the fact that they all look like clones of themselves with just different colors, um, it's also the way they treat people. That
It's
the amount of
respect
oh,
and common sense for crying out loud.
Jesus, you don't common sense is it needs a different word. Uncommon sense.
Yep.
I swear to God, it is not common anymore. It's about as it's about as common as Lamborghinis.
Go to Cali.
Still, okay, there it'd be about as common as long sleeve shirts.
All
Or
right,
if
you
you're on
made
the
your point.
beach,
Let's go.
shirts. Period. Yeah, I think you get my point there. Just so much stuff that I just want to like punch somebody in the face and be like, "What is wrong with you? Do you even understand what you're doing? Do you even understand
or
that you make yourself look like a complete idiot?"
or like no, when people are out in public and like, so to say, I was in Walmart a while ago, and this isn't recent news, but this has happened on many occasions. Um, you can just be like walking through the store, and out of nowhere, somebody will come up to you and ask you something has nothing to do with anything you're talking about in a conversation that you're having with like you or a group of friends, and it could be completely inappropriate to make you like really want to do something that you wish you hadn't done.
Um, I don't know how to end
Yeah,
on that.
like they can go up to you and just be like, "Hey man, you got nice skin." Nah, that's
Yo,
completely off. That's a compliment. Wait a
I
second.
had an idea where you were going with that, but that one lost me. You mean how people come up and be like, "Yo, my shoe's worth more than your whole body."
Yeah, like Jay, come on.
It's Mr. Free Haircut over here. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So this kid, he came up to Adam here, and he was like, "Yo, man, my shoes worth more than your whole body."
And
Which,
then, wait, no, when I got all technical on them, I was like, excuse me, those look like they were free from your football team. Well, they were. It's like that. No, get out.
yeah,
Bye.
but then
You're
like,
not allowed to say that when you don't own the stuff.
right. So not only that, but then like 2 weeks later, we were watching the news, and he was on there because he went down and got a free haircut on Thanksgiving, and he did an interview about how it's good for the community. It's like, dude, you want to get a free haircut? That's fine with me. I mean, that's your prerogative. I understand why. I don't think you're any less of a person because of it. But don't brag about how much your clothes cost when you can't afford a haircut. That's again with the lack of common sense that people have these days. It's mind blowing.
And it's a little bit more of common courtesy, so to say. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out some P's, not Q's so much. But I go down to school in Baltimore City. It's Patterson High
Right now, people
School,
come stalk
and
us.
just um but just the lack of respect, self-respect more than anything, which contributes to a later topic that I might jump in on. But it's mind blowing. It's you wouldn't believe it the way the kids talk to the teachers there,
Well,
and the way the amount of racism that I see in this country lately is just out of this world.
it's people
I
see
can
there. Everybody thought racism was getting better. I personally don't think it was getting better. I think people were just getting better at hiding it. With all this
Yeah,
new,
as soon as like you could go onto one Facebook page and just be like, "Oh, nope, this country's still the same."
yeah, pretty much. But I mean, don't think that just your school. I mean, even where I go to school, I go to a private school. It's a very nice school. You still see that mentality. It's not like it's only in that public school system. They don't disrespect the teachers. They don't disrespect other people. But you could still tell that it's in their mentality of person for certain people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's everywhere. It's a disease pretty much.
Yep.
And
Basically.
I mean, you see, I don't know if you guys like go and look at Rage comics and stuff like that. It's always the one. It's like there's one I've seen multiple times. It's like high schoolers, and it's like the seniors and the sophomores and the juniors, and they're like they look at freshmen, and all it is, it's like all this YOLO, LOL stuff like that, and I'm like, why do I have to be a part of this? Why am I characterized in that? Because the majority doesn't know what the hell their hat from their hand is. It's like, really? Come on now. I hate to be in that generalization just because of my age and time.
Yep. Basically.
So,
And
sorry.
I think it's throwing a lot of this whole you will completely just get thrown under the bus from where you live, I guess you could say, because I live in a
You
pretty
live in the
deep
hood,
part of
alright? You
the
live in the hood.
yeah, pretty much. And what like if I were to go out to the county or something and I told people where I live, it would completely just make people think like look down on me like they're better than me. Just because of basically where I live and where I come from and how I talk, I guess you could say, and like just how everything runs down here and what type of music it seems like I would listen to. And oh my god, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But, talking about how generalized where you live, I actually have a uh, short story on that. When I played flag football last year, one of my best friends now, he told me this, not when I first met him, but I don't know, maybe about a month ago. He was like, yeah, when I first met you, I thought that you were just going to be some hood rat from the city that'd be just a complete a-hole to everyone. And he was like, I figured that's just because of where you live, but now I see you're really cool. I was like, yeah, dude, just because I live in the city don't mean nothing. I mean, most of my friends live in the city. Really, all of them do. But,
Yep.
it's also this, generalization, or not generalization, but why does it that people feel like just because they listen to that kind of music, they have to act like that? I mean, Adam, I know you listen to that same kind of rap sometimes. You like it. And I have no problem with that. But the only reason I don't have a problem with it is because, one, you're not in that same kind of mentality that everything they say has to be taken literally, like it's life or death. That, and you can not only, you listen to the same kind of music I do too, but you respect it that I don't like that kind of music.
Yeah, I don't force it upon you. The peer pressure in a way.
Yeah, well, it's not even peer pressure. Peer pressure is like when people. Yeah, I guess you could say it's peer pressure. But a couple people I know, I don't like it, and they're like, yo, your music sucks, blah, blah, blah. That's garbage. And I'm like, I'm not talking about your music like that. I think it's garbage, but I don't say it. Why? Because I have some kind of respect.
Which they do
Yeah,
not.
it's pretty obvious at this point.
And it's not like I want to point out a general group of people, but it's hard to
I'll
it's
point
hard
them out.
to
You know, I don't
I don't
care. I
know.
didn't want to really use the word, but it is. They're swaggets. Which, pretty
Yeah,
self-explanatory word. I mean, the word swag at this point, like we've already mentioned, it's been terrorized down to a word for anybody that listens to rap music and acts like the general population that does listen to that kind of music.
basically.
It's like the truck fit hats or the snapback hats with of a different team with kind of the semi skinny jeans and the polo shirt is my basic description.
And it's not even that. It's more so the fact that they're just trying to support their favorite artist by wearing what he wears, and meanwhile what they don't understand is the person that they're trying to support that doesn't care.
Yeah, right. They honestly, um,
Could care
I'm not
less.
gonna, I don't want to say this because I could be wrong, but I am going to say a couple of the rappers. I'm not going to name any because I don't have any proof, but I guarantee you some of them, what they rap about isn't anything they really do. You know what I mean?
Well, I listen to rap music, and I can truly say all rap music is it. And I can personally say this because I listen to it, I like it. I have
Describe it
my
in
own
5
personal
words.
opinion. Same exact thing over and over and over, and yeah, you see how this list is going to end, and over and
No,
over and
well,
over and
no, I'm
over.
saying in 5 words. Even if it doesn't have to make a sentence, just 5 words describe modern rap music.
Same. Um, Inappropriate.
All right, sounds about right.
Stupid. Sexual for no reason. There.
That was only 4.
It doesn't matter. No reason can count as one.
That'd be 6 then.
Get out.
All right. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Close enough. I just wanted you to make the point. So, there's another problem that I wanted to talk about that it has to cause. Oh, the fact that I have to realize that these kind of people will one day be adults in this world, and this is the people that we're gonna have to live with, not running the country, but being a substantial part in it. You think that people like this 20 years ago now they're McDonald's waiting on people, but you can't have the half the population doing that. You really can't. You have to have somewhere
Yeah,
that
yeah, no.
business attitude. We can't rely on all the
Yeah.
older people to
But
do it.
you know what? You know what? It's sort of like you were to go up to somebody who say quote has swag. Um,
Quote.
it's like, why in the world are you wearing a jean jacket with lime green sweats, an orange plaid shirt, and pink sneakers? Because I have swag. YOLO.
Yeah,
It's like,
I think
come
the
on,
biggest problem
dude.
at this point is YOLO. You only.
There's hoodies with that on
Oh
it
God,
now.
I've seen so many things with that on it. I don't even want to go into. I've seen sneakers with YOLO on it, which were hanging from a telephone wire. So don't even get me started on that. Um, the concept of YOLO, I believe in. Why? Because it's an original concept, not from that. It's been around forever. You only live once. It's the same as like a Nickelback song, If Today Was Your Last Day. Make the most out of life. But that does not mean you can go around and do every stupid thing that presents itself because you only live once. Because if you kill yourself doing it, you don't get to do anything else.
It's like that kind of defeats your whole motto,
Yeah, you
person.
freaking
It's
idiot.
like Drake. It's like that all comes from one rapper though. Drake, he actually has a song called The
I noticed.
Motto, and that's where YOLO comes. It's
And I
like
think
it's like if you
no matter what music they listen to, I think everybody's heard that song at this point.
it's like if somebody comes up to me and says I have swag. I mean, it's like because you're a retard trying to be like the rest of the tryhards, thinking that they're like just completely fresh, thinking that I'm not because I don't have name brand
Right.
designer
I don't.
clothes.
I like.
Like I want to be comfortable, not dressed up, no matter
Right.
where I
I'd
go.
rather be comfortable, but I also want to look good. So, I mean, it may not be polo or this or that, but I wear what I like. I like Vans, New York, Levi's, stuff like that. The not so ordinary, but it's comfortable. It looks nice to me. And, I mean, I'm not trying to impress anybody that thinks otherwise.
Yeah, I'll look presentable. If as long as I could wear a bright orange safety vest with a bright orange pair of sweatpants, and if it looks good and it's comfortable, I'm going
Well, I
somewhere.
mean, I'm going to wear what I want to wear, and the only people I would be trying to impress is somebody who would be impressed by that because that means they would share something in common. I don't need to impress
You
those
know
kind of
that?
people that think I'm stupid for wearing that because it's not name brand. Sorry, I don't want to spend $150 on a shirt. I'd rather go and buy freaking Hailstorm tickets like I did a whole hour ago. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yep.
So what else do you want to talk about? I think we've got the part of the impact done, but there was something else, but I'm so sick that it's going out of my mind.
What the real definition of swag is.
Yeah, it's God. Can we even say real definition at this point? Is that politically correct? So
I
what
don't
do you
know.
define as the real definition? Yeah, that made so much sense.
You're the one that told me, and I'm looking it up on the Urban
Please
Dictionary
do.
right now because Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary, such
Urban
an
Dictionary.
interesting site, people. Such, you know what's fun? Just go Google or go type in random things on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
You will either be
All right, and like,
scared or in tears laughing within 30 seconds. I promise you.
all right. So, um, it's like basically swag. Um, from what I understand, from what you've told me, it's like this thing. People made it up. What'd you say, like a century or two ago?
That. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. It was in the 60s. It was because.
Oh wait, no, I can actually quote it. Originally from the Scottish slang word swagger, which has a description of the way Scots walk in a swaying motion. The word is misinterpreted in English as a way to present themselves. Example. Whether or not someone looks cool. The word quickly made its way to the United States and has ever since become catchphrase for, I quote, douchebags and tools everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, that about sums it up. Now, another thing that I'm pretty sure most people have seen by now, if not, where the hell have you been living under a rock? Because,
Oh, here it is. Said previously, generations. Made from a new phenomenon. Swag is abbreviated for secretly we
there
are
it is.
gay.
That's exactly what I was about to get into, but somebody had to go and
Yep.
steal the thunder
SWAG.
on me. But yeah,
Yep.
whether it's true or not, that saying, the secretly we are gay, I'm not sure. I don't like bringing it up whenever somebody says swag because that'll start a whole nother argument. And the whole gay thing, I have no problem with gay people. Uh, I look at it as it's a human right. Whatever you feel is you feel. I mean, it doesn't affect me. Why should I care?
I have to look
You
that up.
should.
Sorry. It's
I don't. And
no. It has
okay, I
nothing to
feel
do with
like
this. Just don't mind me.
some people interpret me saying it doesn't affect me. Why should I care? As me being ignorant about it, and I'm not even ignorant because ignorant means a lack of knowledge. But hold on, before you come out, let me finish my little thing here. But when I say I don't care, I mean like I'm pro gay people because I don't it just it that's them. Let them do it. Whatever they do, it's not going to affect you. It's like two gay. If you really have that much of a problem with it, then you should be pro gay because two gay people can't make another gay person. Okay, this just doesn't make sense. Why do you care so much? Oh my god. All right, so Adam, what are you about to bust a gut over there? That's so intense.
I'm on Urban Dictionary, and it said you can search anything like
Oh my god.
bootylicious. And the first definition was any word that Urban Dictionary always wants you to look up for some apparent reason, and then the next definition is um it's or otherwise touch the booty cheeks, and it's usually sexually attractive in a way that causes males ages 18 to 25 to desire to grope, fondle, lick, or otherwise touch the booty cheeks. And I swear, you know how they have like the little
Oh
conversations
god.
underneath
Oh
of it?
god.
It says G G Yo bitch is bootylicious. Her A is off the hook.
Ugh. And you wonder why I said just
No,
search
no, no, no,
anything in
no,
Urban
no,
Dictionary, instant laughter or terrifyingness.
no. It says da da dang. I swear, da da dang. That is one of the most bootylicious sisters. Holy coconuts, Batman, Catwoman is.
Oh my god.
Holy coconuts, Batman. Catwoman is so bootylicious. I want to lick her crevice.
Oh my god. I wanted to keep it PG rated, but that's gone. Unless, well, if you're that young, you probably don't understand anything of what we just said, so never mind. Just ignore the last 3.5 minutes of this conversation. I think this video is going on 20 minutes at this point. So, Adam, final last words. If you
Yep.
could think of anything that you want to talk about within 5 minutes, let's do it. But if not, final thoughts. Let's go.
Oh, right. To go into Urban
Well,
Dictionary
the whole
and
swag thing.
just
Leave Urban Dictionary
search.
alone. That ends in never anything good.
All right, I'll leave Urban Dictionary alone. Yeah, basically, just a lot of people are running up under peer pressure, changing the way they look, changing the way they talk, changing their whole attitude, maybe even throwing away a future lifestyle, just to follow something that they know will not help them in 20 years. And that's my whole
Well,
outlook on it.
something I just thought of, because I actually had this, I should have taken notes before I did this, so since I'm sick, I'm not going to be able to remember everything, but I'm lazy, so, no. But yeah, something I thought of, I know a couple people who, they act like that around other people, they have that same swag attitude, they dress like it, they have that, oh, I don't care, I just think that I'm better than everyone else, if you're not like me, then screw you attitude. But then, you get them alone, just like one-on-one, talking to them, and it's like, holy crap, where have you been?
Yeah, Michael Michelin. Yeah, Michael Michelin. He's really
Look, I'm not
cool if you
okay.
get him one
Michael
on one.
Mitchell, he doesn't. He's not a swag. He's just creepy when he's with other people.
Oh my god. I'm not even
And
going
can
to
we
go
please
into what he
stop
asked me
naming
the other
names because
day.
it just. I'm trying not to do that.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly who I'm thinking of, but I'm not saying anything because I'm not a complete a-hole. But yeah, a couple people. It's like just around groups they have problems, but then when they're alone, sorry that was my dog. When they're alone, they're like really cool, and it's like you wouldn't
Just
even be able to tell that they have that mentality. So it's like a show, and if any of you are watching this and you know that's you, just stop. No one's going to think any less of you for not having that mentality.
you but you know what? I just kind of want to get something off my chest. If you're in school, so to say, and all of your friends are interested in something else, just you cannot just go and follow them. Be a leader, okay? Nobody's going to downgrade you. And even if they do, you're still the same person when you go to sleep and when you close your eyes. It's never going to affect you and make you
Adam, don't
any
go
less of a
country.
person.
Don't go
And that's
country music
never.
on us. Don't.
Huh? Whoa. That wasn't like a country music thing. That
It's
was
no. It's like
actually
the whole
something.
go to
It's
sleep
like
when you wake up and stuff like that. I don't know. It was a joke. I have no problem with that. But yeah, if your friends are trying something that isn't illegal, okay, it needs to be legal. It needs to be morally correct. And it needs to not end you with the phrase, "Well, shouldn't have done that one." Then if your friends are trying it and you're not sure, go ahead and try it. But if you don't like it, but they do, don't follow them just because they're your friends. If they've been your friends for a while and you say no, chances are they're gonna be like, all right, whatever, go, and nothing's gonna change. I guarantee it.
and if you just met the person and they're in the popular group and you say no and then they don't accept you, too bad.
Yeah,
Lost for them.
turn the other cheek. To
Yeah, and
yeah,
then slap it. I'm
yeah,
into that.
yeah. Um, um, I shouldn't have said yeah there. It took me a minute to register. All right, so that's all on this topic. Come on, please comment. Tell me your opinion on everything we've talked about, which is probably a whole 30 minutes of footage with way too much. This was a
Joking.
this was a pretty this was a pretty big topic that I feel strongly about, very strongly. That's why I took so much time. Hold on.
Um.
Give me your opinion on having people as guests. Adam's a good friend of mine.
There we
We've
go.
known each other for for 4 or 5 years, something like that. And I'd love to do more with him. We're doing this whole YouTube thing kind of together. We started around the same time. like to have more guests, maybe even a 3-person guest. I have a couple more people that I know wouldn't mind doing it. Gameplay, tell me what games you want to see over this. I think because of how long this should be over a League of Legends gameplay if I have enough room on my laptop to record it. I am getting a second laptop soon, so that's going to be mainly a storage laptop, as long as I can break the passcode on it. It was not stolen. It was given to me, but they forgot what the password was, and, yeah. So I should have that soon. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't have time to do them, don't worry about it. The views are all I need. It makes me feel all warm inside. Adam, any last words?
Yeah, basically, guys, I know you guys may think that we're just the random small YouTube channel that... Wait, no,
No.
let me finish. Alright. And it's not that. We want to do this as a hobby, because it's a lot funner than you guys would think when we see comments. And when it's a good comment, it makes us feel really cool.
Hold on, let me just add it.
And
when it's a bad
we're
comment,
not doing it,
and when it's a bad comment, especially from somebody who you can
it still
look
makes
at,
us feel cool.
If it's a comment that you look at and you go, okay, what was this person on when they wrote this? It's sometimes better than a good comment, because the reply that you can give them that just proves them completely wrong is pretty makes you feel good.
And another thing is, guys, we're not doing this for the money that could be made in the YouTube industry. It's a good thing to look forward to, I guess you could say, but the money wouldn't change us.
Hold on, can I make a point
just
about the
one
money?
thing really quick that I want to get over. Wait. I want you guys to leave comments just showing us what you guys want to see, like any suggestions for a future topic, and any way to make the show completely more better, something that you guys would mind watching.
Yeah, pretty much. And along the lines of money, like Adam said, the money's secondary. But the good thing about money is the more you guys watch. Please don't skip the ads. If you use ad blocker, then please don't, because that's what gives us the money. If you skip them ads, we don't get anything. And the money isn't just going into our pockets. That money is going in for us to buy more materials, to do better jobs on YouTube. So it's really, in turn, giving back to you. I mean, at least from my perspective.
Yeah,
Alright.
We wouldn't screw you guys.
Alright, so that's it for King's Corner this week. Don't expect another week between episodes. I'm trying to do them shorter. So yeah, have a good day. And first off, leave a comment, like, subscribe, that all comes later, but please comment. Have a good day. Peace, guys, and I heart your faces. Bye.